Warning: the With the Shish podcast contains explicit sexual dialogue and audio that may not be suitable for children or appropriate for loud public listening. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Ooh, 6SEC.
Go.
All right, tonight's episode is not for the weak, the shy, or the ones who still say pee-pee in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's your girl, Devious, in the bedroom. Oh, shit. All right, tonight's episode is not for the weak, the shy, or the ones who still say pee-pee in the bedroom. So, it's your girl, Devious, the ultimate hot wife, and tonight we're talking about the one thing that changed group chats, ruined forever, and made some of y'all risk y'all job, your man, and your uterus. It's the BBC experience. Now, some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of y'all pretend like you don't, but baby, once you had it, life before don't even make sense anymore. So here it is. Top 10 truths about the BBC experience from a woman who lived to tell it. So let's get into it. Yeah. Number 10, it is your legs will fold in ways your mama told you was demonic. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I know about all that. Nobody want to be the devil. Number 9 is you're going to start saying shit like just put the tip and immediately regret it. That's a big ass tip. You regret that. Number 8, pillow talk. Sis, you'll be speaking in tongues and as
ASMR.
oh yeah.
ASMR.
Okay, I thought it was a word. Don't blame. But number 8, pillow talk. Sis, you'll be speaking in tongues and ASMR. Oh yeah. Goddamn me bonnet. Number 7, your group chat gonna call you a hoe, but also ask for his Instagram. Yeah, they're gonna try to check out and find out what you was worth. Number 6, your wall stretch mark, your back bent, your spirit rebooted. Ooh, that's a whole lot of stuff. Well, you gonna be fucked up after that one. Number 5, you'll look that man in the eye like, I love you after 12 minutes. That means he laid it down. Number 4, you're going to delete every little man in your phone and call it spring cleaning. And we're going to get the teeny, weeny, weeny ones out of our phone. Number 3, your coochie going to have an attitude for 3 days. She's going to be like, where that dick at? Stop playing. Don't play with her. Number 2, you will try to relive it and nobody else will measure up. Girl, I don't know about that. And number 1, if he spit on it, choke it, and talk filthy in your ear, congratulations. Your life is officially in shambles. And that'll be a good shambles. I don't know. For something. Maybe, maybe not. But let me tell you something. If you ain't experienced at least 5 out of 10 on that list, then sis, you ain't had no BBC. You barely had to see, okay? Let's get into tonight's videos of the night. Because, baby, some of y'all been busy. So let's roll the tape.
All right, DV, we're going to get into our first 3 videos tonight. By the way, how you feeling about that list? What you think about that list?
It's interesting. It's some of those is to think about. You do be thinking about some of those things you're gonna do like other shit.
Well, the common theory on that list is that BBC is ruining women's life. Do you agree with that?
They can if you let them.
Do you think it's a controlling thing?
It's not more controlling. It's more of, I would say, nah. I wouldn't say it's controlling to an extent. Let me rephrase that.
I mean,
But
do
it's
you
like
think
they
what?
of you, but it's not like total control.
But
Because you
do you
fall
think?
victim to that.
But do you think it can be controlled if once you experience it, do you believe that it could be controlled?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because according to those tenants,
I mean, strong
it seemed like
people. Yeah.
that the last one said your life would be in shambles.
Yeah, because some females do dumb things for the dick. So your
All
life
females do dumb things for the dick.
Excuse me?
All females do dumb
That is
things
so
for the
not
dick.
true. All females.
I ain't met
will
one.
go head over heels and
I have not met.
2 courses, all kind of shit with dick. But then some of them, they'll get good dick and still know how to control themselves and hold themselves.
I have not met a woman breathing in my 41 years on this earth that does not do dumb shit if they get piped down. No, now to the level, now to the level,
extent
to the level of dumb shit is different.
Say so.
But,
I'm doing dumb shit. I'm dumbing out.
yeah, so that's coming from a nigga with a BBC. Pause.
Anyway,
We're gonna get into our first 3 videos of the night.
do that.
Go ahead and read off the first video.
Atlanta _ free balling. The more you free ball in public, the more other guys will too. It's just dick print. Hashtag let the look. Okay, is he in his underwear or he got shorts on? Look like
Sure, he in the gym.
I guess so. He free balling because shit, it's hot after you work out.
That was a very, very short clip. But what do you think of that scenario? If you in the gym trying to get your workout on and somebody dude sitting across from you doing all that, what do you think?
As a female, as
a woman, I'm not talking about from a nigga perspective. This is what the shit. This is your perspective. But if you in the yeah, but if you in the gym, is that a distraction?
Yeah, in a sense.
I can understand because when I was in the gym, I used to go to.
It's moving and grooving, then hell yeah, it's a distraction. I be looking shit.
Because women do that to niggas all day in the gym.
Yeah, the great sweatpants thing. Of course, we like that.
So are you with men?
I know y'all like that.
So are you with men free balling in the gym or not with men free balling in the gym? You with the shit or not with the shit?
I wouldn't mind to see it, but I know other men in that gym is gonna be like, nigga, like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck? Put some drawers on.
Oh, nah, other men in that gym didn't even know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, and he's on the fucking bars. He's
look, bro, if you
he's up in the air,
and let
you turn around and look, and you see
look,
this
look.
You have like, bro, put some drawers on, get the fuck off of that thing, and take your ass in the locker room or something.
All respect to the other community. If you a straight male, you ain't checking out no other man gym.
You have to check out like 30, you looking at him. But like in the video, he's pulling himself up in the air. So if you up to do lifting weights or you on the treadmill or something, you have to, ain't nobody gonna be looking straight. You having to look over and see something. You're like, what the fuck? This nigga, what the fuck kind of type time he on? Nobody want to see that shit. I'm just saying off of general. Now, as far as the females, hell yeah, all the bitches in there gonna be looking. Cause I know I'm gonna be one of them. The fuck? Be looking.
So you with that shit?
I'm with it.
All right,
you got a fucking little eeny weeny penny.
Well, you wouldn't know then. You will only know if they got something to look at, Paul.
If they got something.
All right, we're going to the next video.
And the next one comes from Shane, Triple X Diesel versus Eva and Angela wishing big piece of meat in her mouth. He got a nice size dick. I guess this is a big dick. He's sucking it too. You can't get it all in the mouth.
By the way, you know Shane Diesel was following you on Twitter and had been taking takes trying to shoot a shot. He said you gonna know how to work with that thing, cuz.
You see my face? I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I know if it's little fucking what's her name, Angelica, did it. I definitely know I can work with that.
You took her hands off it.
He sucked it. But if you want to suck a dick like that, you got to get it sloppy toppy. You got to spit on it and make it wet.
Yeah. Wait,
For a dick.
Especially for her to be a professional. And she could barely handle a business.
He got a big dick. He got a big ass dick. I ain't even gonna lie. But I mean, he could have made it look a little more floppy toppy and productive. Oh, he definitely working with something. He's like, don't hold it. Put it up, don't hold it.
Why is it? You know what I'm starting to notice? Why is it always the smallest black girls smallest little white girl that's seen to attack these tags? You don't never see is
like nice. I mean, not saying nice guys, but
I
females.
Like Mariah Mills. Mariah Mills, all the things, I ain't never seen Mariah Mills with a black man, ever.
Like, nigga, I can't breathe.
So tell us what you think of that scenario. Shout out to Shane Diesel, followed With the Shit podcast. Thanks for supporting, cuz. What you think of that scenario?
I would be with that. I would try that.
What you think of the scenario first before you see you touch it? Damn.
See, I'm doing 10.
See, you better be careful, cuz you already shot at you.
Now, okay, so go ahead with your question.
What do you think of the scenario?
The scenario is basic. It's like a regular.
I don't think that. Do you think that she got the job done? Do you think she's capable of getting the job done? Do you think she didn't? Do you think she got the first question? Do you think she got the job done?
I mean, as far as sucking the dick, but unless you ain't got no fucking tonsils in the tongue and the esophagus, you ain't gonna be able to put all that dick in your mouth anyway. So I mean, for the most part.
Well, what do you think she could have done better?
More sloppy, spitty, wet. Make it look a little more enticing. You did just a basic dick stuff. So I mean,
well, I guess
he working with some shit, so you got to take that easy. So
okay.
she tried.
Well, I guess we know your answer because you already said it. You with that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go on to the third video.
And the third video comes from BBC Porn XX and Ricky Johnson. Damn. Oh, that's just like some disrespect. Fuck you all the way up. Like shit. Okay, 1, 2. How many dicks is in the room? 1, 2, 3, 4. I done seen somebody else. I think it was 5 of them. And they all nice size. They like ram damn thing for me.
See, and it never it's just too small.
It's so petite.
Rubber down. Yeah. You know what to do. She fucking busy.
I love women that get down like that. They're my favorite type of woman.
Just like that, yes.
He working it though. He handling their ass, all of them. I give her kudos.
Like this one of that's one of the videos that I saw where I felt like homegirl was she was handling the crowd wasn't handling her. So what do you think about that scenario?
Very interesting.
What was interesting about
Everything.
it?
It's everything. First off, for him to fucking sumo slam her ass on the bed, that oh hell no. He damn near body slammed her into the fucking dresser. Like that was crazy. I would have been like, oh no, we not gonna do that. I like it rough, but damn, I don't like it that rough. But I mean, and overall, like you said, she did handle herself. She was doing her thing. So I give her kudos to that part. Because all of them had nice sized dicks, and then to be getting rammed down, jammed by somebody behind you and still trying to suck a dick. Girl.
So I got a question. And it's a
What?
question I know that people, the watchers of this show, would love to hear
Here we
you
go.
answer. What do you personally think of that experience? Does that experience look enjoyable to you? Does it look like too much? Like, what do you think when you
It's a
see that?
little,
Do you think that's too much? Or
it's a little too
so
much.
is it too much for after the kid's devious, or too much, or is it too much for before the kid's devious and after the kid's devious, or is it just too much, period?
It's too much. It's like in the middle.
What you
It's
mean?
like too much after, but before the kid. Like, I wouldn't do 5. That's too much as far as number wise.
But if all 5, but you said all of them had nice sized joints.
They did.
So if all 5 of them are attractive males with nice sized joints, you not taking all 5?
Not at the same time. I'll probably take like 3 out of the 5 and do the other 2 on some other shit. You're
But they
fucking
all,
used to be these dick sizes in your fucking ass and get these pooch and they slap it up, flip it, rub it down, all that shit. You be tired.
but is the nut worth it? That's what I'm saying. Is because I look at it like this. I think that women who go into that hard body, I think that
But
I
what it is,
personally
they
no,
people
but I have a
dick.
theory though. I think that them women, that's the way they have to get a certain level of satisfaction. So they have to go that route to get the level of satisfaction. Maybe that it takes that much. I don't know. I'm just trying to,
No, I understand, but possibility.
because maybe going through all of that for whatever you're gonna go through the next day, maybe some people say the nut is worth it.
It might be. Shit, I wouldn't know. I never tried that, so I wouldn't know. But I know it is shit. Your nut better be worth it if your ass wake up the next morning, you fucked up, you sore coochie hurting, fucking ass legs hurt, jaws fucking hurt. You better have it be worth it. Shit, that's a lot of acrobatic workout type shit. You gotta be in shape for that. Especially dealing, like you said, with all individuals that's very well endowed. That's a workout in itself.
So are you with the BBC gangbang or not with the BBC gangbang?
I ain't with the BBC gangbang. I take 1 or 2 out the butt, but not the whole crew. We ain't loving the crew. But anyway, if y'all really want to know what goes down behind closed doors, make sure you tap in with my VIP list on OnlyFans, uncut content, real confessions, and maybe even some exclusive behind the scenes footage. And it's time for a break, but we will be right back shortly. So y'all stay tuned, okay? All right, y'all, listen up. It's your girl Devious, and you love what I do, then you're gonna love this even more. Y'all already know I keep it cute, comfy, and a little dangerous. And right now I'm rocking the Brooklyn theme. That's right. All right. So it's CBY Studio. And this is the I look good without even trying kind of vibe. All right. So trust me, you need to go get it. So y'all gotta support me. All right. I'm representing my city. I'm in Brooklyn. Even though I'm from Queens, I lived in Brooklyn all my life, but I'm still from Queens. still from New York. Just represent it because it's from New York, period. Okay? So, if you want to support the show and step up your wardrobe, excuse me, it's time to hit up lifestyle. Hit us up, y'all. Or wit.com and shop the exclusive DVY studio merch collection. We got t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, everything, y'all. And more for men and women. So we don't discriminate. We got some for the girls and we got some for the guys. So whatever you're looking for that everyday flex is something real special, we got you locked in. And because I love y'all, I got a little gift for you. Use promo code WDS at checkout and get 10% off your order. That's right, a little something from me to you, just to keep you looking fly. So stop playing and go to the go to wit.com right now, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on this heat. You gotta catch that shit. Go get yours, baby. I already got mine.
Ooh, 6SEC.
Y'all niggas is hell no, I ain't with that shit. Fuck no, I'll be ready to shoot somebody. Okay, we are back from break, and if you haven't done it yet, I need you to like and subscribe. If you are still here, also drop a comment. We want to hear from you wherever you are watching. So let's get back into these clips, y'all. And the next clip comes from at BBC_Deep Throat. I love 15 inches black. And see, at least she making the dick spitty. That's how it's supposed to be. You got to make it wet and shit. And it also helps with the size of your mouth. Your tongue, it moves smoother or something.
I don't know how she getting that shit on.
I'm trying to tell you.
But look, once again, she's small. Ain't she twerking?
I see.
She's twerking a little booty.
She probably getting around. She probably
God damn.
Yeah, she a G for that one.
So what you think of that scenario?
It's cool. That's how you supposed to suck a dick. You got to get wet and try to get as far down as you possibly can.
Well, you can't compare because to give
the
David
size
a
of
lot.
the water and things like that. Yeah, but she could have still had the other one.
Because you could go, to go vertically, it's the space. It can't go. I mean, to go straight forward, it's the space to go. Kind of like a never-ending hallway down that way. There's no way to go the other way.
The left or the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But she's still good.
So are you with that shit or not with that shit?
I'm with the way the dick suck, with the wet, then the dick suck, but to go all the way down like that on some 15 inches, nah, I can't. I'd probably gagged at 8. Going up.
All right, let's go to the next video.
This one comes from Trinidad Candy. And so this guy was visiting from Paris, had to try it out. 14 inches, had to see what's up. That shit brings tears to your eyes and all that when you try that shit. Tearing up like, oh God.
What sizes? There's like 14 and a half.
That's the problem. Always got the mind. It's like just right. Sort of kind of. It's not too big, not too small. It's in between as far as the length and the width. He has some big ass balls.
Is it that easy? Just say, hey, I got this and whip it out and you just get access to it. If you got that much, women just automatically just go just to see what that's like. So I bet you a lot of these dudes.
If you tell somebody they got a 12 to 16, 18 inch dick, whatever, how many unheard of fucking numbers? People more fuck with the average between 8 and 10. You say anything past 10, a bitch gonna want to see. Let me see. Because that's the first thing I'm gonna say. Let me see. Because you're lying.
Yeah,
And then
but
they whip it out. Then you like, oh shit, okay. You do, you working with
so you would say that a lot of you dudes that working with them numbers get a lot of one-time hit just off women just wanting to know.
Of course. Yep.
Cause it be confusing because a video like that'll pop up and it'll be all this entice for it. But then if you ask the woman if she wants to be with have a nigga like that, all the women I ever asked said no. I would not have a man like that sleeping fucking me every day.
Yes and no, because it depends. I don't know. Speaking of my personal experience or my personal point of view is I wouldn't mind being with a man like that, but it wouldn't be no crazy ram bam, thank you, ma'am, all kind of like rough, crazy sex.
But that will
Because
be determined on a man. So if you with a man like that, and so I seen a podcast, I forgot the name, but they talking about being with a man like that, but the man had a high sex drive. So because he had a high sex drive and his side, she wasn't able to maintain a relationship because he was his
he wanted to do
his
it all the
side
time.
wasn't suitable for his sex drive. So
Well, what's I mean, give an estimate of like how
so
many
it would
times a day? It was a daily, weekly,
yeah, so it was more
monthly?
like a frequency thing. It was a frequency thing. So it was like it would be every chance he got or every opportunity they had. So like it and then and then her thing was feeling like knowing that okay, this is attractive man, he has money and knowing what he's working with, I have to abide by this because it'd be easy for him to have a woman.
Venture off with somebody else.
So but it became overbearing physically for her.
Well, yeah, it could come to that sense, but that's why in the beginning she should have accommodated that situation beforehand. She should have matched his high. His he on 10 all the time. You got to at least get 8.5. You got to get there with him. He can't be on 10 and you on 5 or on 4.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna work.
but all that shit is fine and dandy. But see, that's the thing. It's just like niggas girl with a big ass. It's like it's good you get the big ass, and then after a while, that shit get taxing hitting your ass in the stomach all the fucking time.
Yeah,
You
true.
get what I'm saying? Like so, it's the same
That's when you
thing.
switch it up. Now you hitting it from the side
Yeah,
or missionary style, or she doing more dick sucking. You change the surrounding that way. It don't the dynamics that way. It don't be like that. And if that was her situation with her, it depend on the position that they did in. Maybe it was he missionary. Did you try from the side? Did you try from the back? Regardless of how endowed, certain positions you do feel it more from a dude, like back shots. Me personally, I feel it more from back shots. So it's a little more difficult when we doing it from the back. Then I'm like, oh wait, hold on, wait, you're going too far, too deep, or whatever the situation may be. Then rather me being on my back and it's missionary style or on my side. So it depends. And especially if he's in doubt like that, like, I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a freak by nature anyway. So, I mean, depending on her, that's why I said, how often did he want it? Every day, every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes? Is he ram bamming her? And that's why she can't handle it? Or is he love making? Because you
well,
ask for big dick.
most of the dudes from women who I spoke to, most of the dudes who they say in that lane, they don't really do that. They more focus on asserting their side than their rhythm. So
So they take it easy.
no,
It's fine. Some men, don't get me wrong, a lot of these niggas, even though they be having big dicks, they ass is like 2 or 3 minutes and two. So unless he's been popping some shit or he just naturally organic where he can go 20, 30 minutes like that, then I understand why she felt that way.
well, eventually you gotta be honest. Like a lot of these women women don't give enough. Like for example, excited and a woman is that sexy to you, or if the woman is that physically gifted, example, good pussy, you want to come fast. Like sometimes it just happens like that.
That's what I'm saying. So,
like me,
I need to know more of why he couldn't keep up with him. There's got to be more to it. Like,
because it's like me, I'm a rhythm guy. Like I'm a rhythm guy, and the reason in me doing some research myself, the reason why I'm a rhythm guy is because I spent the majority of my life in relationships. You get what I'm saying? So sleeping with one woman, so it's like getting in that rhythm. It's always like that. So when I don't have like, if I'm not frequent, and you think like I am not the dude you want to take home from the club, it's not gonna go the way you want to. It's not gonna end bad. It's not gonna be nice. You gonna talk shit about me. It's not gonna be because
you don't get it consistently where you
yeah,
build up enough stamina to hold it for
yeah.
20, 30 minutes.
Well, not even that. It's just that first one gonna come so fast and gonna come so quick. And then if you be one of them people that do it a lot, it takes a lot to recover because you tired, your body is going. So now so like it's a lot. So like, and it depends on some dudes ain't living from. Some dudes could just go.
Yeah. And that's why I said some dudes be off the fucking pills. So
like even off the pill, it still go that way for me. It's still
we got to take a break.
Yeah, even off the pill, it still go that way. But here's the difference. If I sleep with that same woman, not saying like in the same night, but say like I get to the point where it's like if I sleep with that woman 3 times out of that week, by the third time it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? And then from there on, we good to go. Because I consider myself more of a pleaser. I take time to learn your body and you know what I mean and stuff like that. So we good to go. So once I learn your body and learn how to please you, then I'm comfortable with that. I ain't gonna get that off. So it's a rhythm thing.
It's understandable. Some people got it, some people don't. Some people just don't give a fuck to have it, so it don't even matter.
So are you with that shit or not with that shit?
In that case scenario,
if somebody dude flies in from overstate, tell you got a 14-inch joint, and he whip it out, you just going off the top?
I'm not going off the top. I can suck it, no. But I'm going off the top to see it. You fucking right. Let me see. Because I want to see if you telling the truth or not. And if we was dating or talking and shit's happened to spill on, then that's something different. But not just GP, because you said you got a 14-inch dick and you do, and I see it. I'm going to just put my fucking mouth on it. No.
No, you're not with the shit.
Not in that case, no.
All right, last video of the night. Last video of the night.
Right. And Bolivian
TV and Dreadex.
Okay, Bolivian and
Bolivian TV and Dreadex.
They don't say that. They say Bolivian a mini TV and Dreadex. We fucked up your name. I'm sorry, but
that's the way he voted on Twitter, yo.
Oh, it's Bolivian amenity.
TV.
See, you got me fucking up saying people's names.
And Dreadex.
Excuse the producer with his ass. Bolivian amenity and Dreadex. If y'all watching the show, definitely make sure I said it right. And it's 13.5 inches right into my into my ass. Oh, hell no. That I would definitely. And he got a curve in his dick. Oh, shit, girl. Look, I had to back up. Right? Huh. I couldn't take it back. Oh, that's not. No, that's not.
That's no butt.
Okay, why there's another hole at the top? Another hole at the top. Or that just an indent?
I don't know. I think it's an indent.
I hope so.
She might be an alien.
She got 2 assholes. And then it goes. Oh.
What did you think about that scenario?
He's a bad motherfucker because I wasn't putting no 13 inches in my ass. Hell,
It's always some skinny. It's always skinny girls, always some white girls.
I like to try shit, but I wouldn't try that.
I'm been looking for the black girl to go out. Why don't none of these black girls really be on? Shout out to thick ass Daphne. Chicago got. I ain't gonna hold you. The best girls in the adult content game is all in Chicago right now. They kicking everybody ass. Black girls, black women.
Okay.
They kicking everybody ass. They got the best content creators out there. Atlanta used to be doing their thing, but they kind of fell off Chicago, man. Atlanta, yeah, I gotta make a comeback.
Well, ATL step y'all game up. Taking over out there in the shot. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess. How you figure they got the best content? As far as what, being spontaneous or as far as just overall?
I mean, just the woman who creating the content. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Is it like spontaneous shit, like consistent, or like
the consistency of it?
Oh.
Like, I don't see, like, you know what? I think what happened was the thing with making your own content and being independent kind of hurt the game now. So it's like you don't really get the creativity.
Yeah, but then you don't get the I mean, you get the creativity to an extent. It's not all overly dramatic, like porn.
I'm not talking about porn like though. It's just like you kind of become desensitized to it now. It's almost like it's not even like anytime I'm scared to open Twitter in public. For that reason.
Me too. Because sometimes I open Twitter at work and I just scroll through it and just dick popped up. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on, wait. My boss could be standing next to me or something. Like, yeah, they get a little freaky with Twitter. They be over the edge sometimes. And I'd be like, okay. So I kind of get what you're saying.
All right, let's close the show out.
But on that note, y'all, it is the Brat for episode 4. If y'all made it this far without running into my DMs, y'all some real ones. But tell me, what's the biggest you've ever taken? Drop the wildest stories in the comments. I'll be reading. And if you think this was wild, next week is even crazier. Woo. Follow me on X at She's So Devious. Subscribe to the VIP list and don't miss the next episode of Wit Da Shhh. Because y'all ain't ready for what's next.
We out.
Yeah.
In that pouch, looking like a boss. Smoking on some kush, huffing puff.